A subscriber dropped a comment asking for this video, so here is the video for how to use keyframes in CapCut PC. If you find this useful, hit the subscribe button, tap on the notification bell so you never miss any of the tutorial videos that we drop every week. What are keyframes? So keyframes are like markers that you put on your video when you're editing to make adjustments at specific times in that video. So keyframes can be used to increase the opacity in certain parts of your video, and keyframes can also be used to zoom in certain parts of your video. These same keyframes can also be used to increase the speed in certain parts of your video, and along the line reduce the speed in certain parts of that same video. So the possibilities are limitless. But for today, we're going to be using keyframe on zooming. Let's get into the video. Drag the video that you want to work on into your CapCut PC. Go to the top right of your CapCut PC screen. Under video, ensure that basic is selected. And under basic, where you can see transform. Now, on the same line transform is, towards the end, you see a diamond icon. Now go to that diamond icon, you see add keyframe, click on it, and once it turns bluish, that means it has been highlighted and we can start keyframing on the video. And as soon as you click that keyframe, if you come to your video, the timeline, you will see that the diamond will also be showing on your video on the timeline. Let's start adding the zoom and keyframing it as we do it. So over here, I want to take it where my zoom will start. And once we are there, I'm going to go back to the top right of my CapCut PC screen and I will increase the scale. As I'm increasing the scale, you can see that my video is getting bigger. Stop at 125. You see that as you're increasing the scale icon, if you go towards the end, you see that it's already highlighted bluish because you have already selected the keyframe on transform earlier. So anything you perform under transform would already be keyframed. So no need to be clicking it every time you zoom to keyframe. It will automatically be done. And if you come down again, you will see that your keyframe has already been highlighted on your video in the timeline. I'm going to move it forward again. I'll go to the top right of my CapCut PC screen again and increase my scale. And as I've done that, the keyframe has been highlighted again and you can see it showing on your video again. Now take note, the shorter the distance between the two keyframes, the faster your zoom will be. But the longer the distance between two keyframes is going to make the zoom slower. Let me make this one longer. Increase it to 161. I'll go up and increase it again to 160. And let me make it 175. And then I'm going to come to the end of my video and reduce the scale back to the original size. That will be 100. And as you can see, all the keyframes are showing on my video on the timeline. Also, if you made a mistake and you want to delete a keyframe, no problem. Just take your playhead to where the keyframe marker is on your video. And when you are there, come here and click on delete keyframe. And you can see the keyframe has been deleted and your video is back to the initial size of the former keyframe. But since I want to use that keyframe, I'm going to undo it so I can use it back in the video. Once you're satisfied with the keyframes that you have set, let's play the video to check it out.